So Dutchavelli is breaking his silence on everything that is going on, and a lot of his stuff that he's saying is definitely questionable. It's Morad Morali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Back again with another video. If you haven't subscribed, click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content, no matter where I am, no matter what the time. I'm coming to you with content as soon as possible. The Patreon merch, product reviews, everything in the bio below. I'm currently at a friend's house in Dubai, and let's just get straight into this, guys. No matter where we are, we're going to get this out. Now, I didn't expect this. I don't think anybody did. The first question at hand is, why are you taking nearly 2 weeks to respond to such serious allegations? That in itself is very weird, but I guess people want to gather their thoughts before they want to do so and perhaps talk to their label. Speaking of label, he has said that, his labels are completely backing him, that they are also in control of his Instagram, that they know the messages and the ins and outs, therefore it doesn't make sense, that the text messages and everything, it's all fake news. Basically saying it's been faked, augmented. They
came out and said what they need to say. This is fake news, bro, and that Fable has access to my Instagram account and my management team has. There's 3 guys on my management team.
Something that was fake, that was the latter half, and we all found that out. But a lot of the stuff, whether it be the voice notes or the Snapchat picture, or so that you want to mimic what these people are doing in a picture, and all of that, it still doesn't make exactly sense. But he is completely denying all of it and saying that people are using his name for clout, and I don't think people will be using his name for clout when it comes to stuff like this. These are serious allegations, guys, and for people to be discussing it doesn't necessarily mean that you're using it for clout. I also feel like he made himself to be a complete victim in the situation, which I feel to be quite tactical and very interesting. I would say borderline manipulative, but of course I find it very weird. And he also discusses how a duty of care for children. I feel like it's a very weird narrative to go by. He said that he is hasn't been arrested yet by the police. Not that I believe he will be arrested on site, but I also believe that he isn't also in the UK. He is currently in Dubai himself, I still believe. So that in itself is up for question, but people are not buying it. Nobody is buying it. They think that it's all, just an excuse. They think that he's just lying. People don't like the fact that he made himself out to be a victim. And, it is a very suspicious situation from the way he's addressed it and the way he's spoken about it. I didn't think he actually would. I thought that, it's been 2 weeks, the guy's just going to be quiet and let it roll over, give it a couple months, and he'll try to come out with new music or something. I thought something like that might have happened. I didn't think that he would address it, but he definitely has, and he has spoken about it, and people are just not buying into it. I do find it to be very weird. A lot of information, he was really just gibberish, and what I mean by that is there wasn't much depth and substance to what he was saying. The maths is not mathing, guys, and this is just not adding up at all. It really isn't, but he has broken his silence on this matter. A majority of people think he's just completely lying and that he is just trying to save face. He doesn't know what to do because he didn't really explain some of the stuff. There's a lot of stuff that still is unexplained from the screenshots and other stuff that was given. These are serious allegations, and allegedly this is what has taken place, and he does have a right to defend himself. He does have a right to have his own opinion. He does have a right to express it. He's entitled to that, of course he is, but it doesn't mean that he's making complete sense. I don't think he's making complete sense, and neither do the majority of people. And this was a major year for him, so this is definitely career changing, damaging, and it's just very serious, guys. I just don't like the word clout when it comes to stuff like this. I don't think people are using your name for clout when addressing it. I don't think that is the reason. But what are your thoughts when it comes to this situation, guys? What are your thoughts? Do you guys believe what he's saying? He's saying that everything is fake, that the statements were true and everything, and from the mother and everything. He was basically just saying that it's all fake news, fake news, fake news, fake news. This wasn't true. It's not as if he's going to come and admit it now, but it's more so the excuses or the alibis that he's using for it. But what are your thoughts, guys? Subscribe to the channel, click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. I thoroughly believe you should have addressed this when it first came out, because now you're prolonging this issue, which making it so complex. I thoroughly believe you should have addressed it like that. When a situation like this occurs, you need to be on it like that yourself, because being silent isn't really the issue. It is the issue, isn't really the solution. Subscribe to the channel, guys, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.